Welcome to Futsal Elite TV. My name is Kenny Ricklesford. I'm the Director of Youth Development here at Futsal Elite. So today's topic is to talk about our holiday practice clubs. So we're not your normal soccer schools, not your normal grassroots community program where you just turn up and play. We have a defined purpose with one specific theme, so your child can deliver elite performance, whether it be on a Saturday, a Sunday, for their team, or whether they're in the playground. So first of all, we're going to discuss our October half term. So our October half term consisted of 5 days, and it was becoming a 1v1 playground master. So with that, our goal is to have our players that attend these sessions and the half-term program to go back to school and dominate in the playgrounds. So nobody can get the ball off of them, and they're able to show off, they're able to express themselves, they're able to enjoy possession. So we broke it up into 5 separate things. So each day worked on something different. So day 1. Day 1 was body mechanics. Now, why is this important? Well, if you want to get past a defender, you're going to have to drop your shoulder, bend your knee, and disguise the direction you're going so you're able to change direction. So we focus on, and you'll see it in the clips, our players would be focusing on dropping their shoulder, bending their knee to spring off in the other direction. Also, if you're landing on a flat foot, how are you able to spring off? So we're looking at the lower body as well as the upper body, as well as keeping a stable core. So we're able to keep balance as well. So you'll see some of the things in the clips. Day 2 consisted of legendary and historical (1v1s). Legendary and historical 1v1s. So we pull out players such as Zinedine Zidane, Maradona. So it's not just about what the current players are doing. You know, you look through history, you read history books, you still remember some of the great things people have achieved throughout their lives, whether it was 20 years ago, whether it was 50 years ago, or whether it was a year ago. So we look at current players such as Messi, we look at Ronaldo, but we'd go back all the way to Johan Cruyff, you know, Maradona. You know, the flip-flap didn't start with Ronaldo. Flip-flap was around. I remember I've seen Denilson was doing it. You know, a lot of players were doing it. So we was looking at these sorts of things. So it's about challenging the players. Can they do it within the day course? Can they go home and practice it? Turn up the next day and deliver it. So, and then it would be next day, can they do it against defenders? So these are the challenges. So it's just trying to inspire the players to try something different, as well as take note of some of the great players that play the game. So, day 3 was range of turns. So having a range of turns. So what I mean by that is, are you able to turn the sole of your foot over the right shoulder as well as the left shoulder, for example? It might be, are you able to disguise a shot or a cross to turn and change direction? So there's lots of different things and lots of different parts of the foot. You can use, you know, the outside ankle to change direction. So there's different parts of the foot, different disguises, different patterns of turning. So that's how we worked within day 3. Day 4, after 3 days of continuous experimenting, consisted of repetition, V's full pressure. Repetition V's full pressure. So, are we able to do our Ronaldo chops? Are we able to do our Ronaldos, our Maradonas, our Zidanes, you know, our Johan Cruyffs? Are we able to do those against players? Because we've been practicing it for, well, it was on day 2. So day 2 consisted of practicing all those turns, as well as the 1v1s on, sorry, day 2 consisted of the 1v1s, day 3 consisted on the range of turns. So 2 days, plenty of hours on practicing these moves. So can they do it against defenders? So repetition against full pressure. Now, in order to get better at something, it's not going to happen overnight. You need to practice, practice, practice. And fortunately, the world we live in, we have to go through failure to come out the other side and see success. So in here, it consists of the children, the players that are failing again, failing again until they succeed. And being put in different situations so they know how to react, whether it be a defender that's coming ahead of them, or whether it's a defender's coming from behind or the side. So repetition of these full pressure. Day 5 was about enjoying and expressing. Enjoying and expressing. So, I'm sure, you know, your children, your friends, your family, even adults, when you do a great turn, you know, you've put it through someone's legs, you know, that feeling you get of expressing yourself and enjoying yourself, you know, with that bit of artistry. So it's about enjoying and expressing. There's not much I can say other than that feeling it gives you when you're just expressing yourself. You haven't got a care in the world other than having that ball at your feet and just dancing with it, you know, and feeling the rhythm, you know, of some good moves, and, you know, dropping the shoulder, bending the knee, going the other direction, turning again, maybe putting through the legs, you know, disguising what you're doing. You know, it's a great feeling, and it's something we must promote more here. It's good to have the ball. Too much in this country at the moment. There's philosophies of getting the ball, passing it, pass. It's fine at times, but in order for our young players to develop quickly and technically, they need the ball at their feet and they need to enjoy what they're doing. They don't need to be panicking as soon as they get it. Enjoy the ball. Even if you make mistakes, like we mentioned earlier about repetition. Fail, it's not a problem. Fail again, not a problem. Fail again, not a problem. You will succeed in the end. Okay? So I'm glad we've gone through that. So please comment, subscribe, send a link out to people you think may be interested in attending one of our courses. See our website, www.futsalelite.co.uk, and look out for part 2. So I hope you enjoy the next clips of the Holiday Practice Club, where he's working on becoming a 1v1 playground master. And look out for part 2. It's a completely different program, speaking about and implementing spatial awareness. So look out for it. Thank you, Kenny Ricklesford again, Director of Youth at Futsal Elite. I look forward to hearing from your comments. Goodbye.